Grand Rising family. I just woke up. It's very early in the morning. And I'm grounding before anything, right? You got to get out and ground before you do anything. So I came on here to deliver a message. I'm just gonna keep my eyes closed. You're here on this beautiful earth to create beauty, to endure pain, to be able to feel the realness and the fullness of this density through the eyes of God. And your experience matters, and your life counts. And if I had one word of advice to give all my followers, it would be to never abandon yourself. And it looks different for everybody what that means. And what I mean is you're always going to have you. You're always going to have you. Don't escape you. Embrace you. Don't escape your feelings and certain thoughts and traumas and things you've gone through. Embrace it all. Even the stuff that hurts. And know that it's not a reflection of your worth. It's not a reflection of your worth. If you love someone, express it. It doesn't matter if they accept you or not. You still have to be true to yourself. And if you need to, tell a friend or whatever that whatever your truth is, you have to not abandon your own feelings in yourself for the comfort of other people. So I'll tell you guys a story, even though I don't want to. I'm almost 40. I'm 39. I know I look good for my age. No. But, I haven't seen my father since I was 2 years old. So about 38 years I haven't seen my father. I couldn't find him for a long time. I did Ancestry.com. I ended up finding his sister. And when I was younger, my mother used to work all the time, right? I'm talking about mother and father wounds, guys. I'm talking about not abandoning yourself and loving yourself. And I remember feeling alone a lot. So I know if you're a chosen one, you probably have felt this way. And it took a toll on like what I thought I was worth, because I had, brothers like Joseph in the Bible who were hateful and jealous of me just for my light. And then I had, an unavailable mother. And then my father was absent. And then I also had, and I love my stepfather, but he was also abusive, in many ways. So I forgive everybody. I'm not mad at anybody. That's the whole point, guys. You just forgive people, because people, it is what it is. People are all going through their own shit, and you can't take it personally. And as a child, it's hard to not take it personally, because you're just a child and you're developing. But as you get older, you could be responsible for your healing, right? So being true to yourself. So anyway, so I found my brother that I never met. And he's a little bit younger than me. And I was so happy to find him. I was like, oh my God. You guys, there's a lot of fear and throat chakra activations happening right now in the collective. You guys might even like have a lot of like mucus drainage and shit like that. But yeah, so like anyway, so I found my brother, and my brother's like, oh my gosh, I've always wondered about you. And I'm like, yeah, he was raised by my actual real dad, which is cool because now I can learn more about my real dad through my brother. But the thing is on Father's Day, I called my brother, and my brother, he was so nice. He was trying to not hurt my feelings. He's like, you know, Dad is a little grumpy kind of a person, and he doesn't really want to talk on the phone. Like, instead of just being like, yeah, Dad doesn't want to talk to you on Father's Day or any day. Oh my God. And then I'm actually gonna go visit my family soon, and so it's cancer season. I will be hitting up the ocean, which I'm super excited about. I'll do some videos when I'm on the East Coast. I'll do some videos as well. But I told my brother, you want to go for lunch or whatever? He was like, yeah, let's go for lunch. And then I'm like, you think Dad will want to go? And he's like, I don't know, right? So why I'm telling you guys all this is because I'm an example. Okay, God told me whenever I started this channel and started doing this 5 years ago, that I'm not gonna be like a normal reader that just gives readings and then that's it. I'm gonna be, the way God showed it to me is I'm the ascending rose goddess. So as I help heal the collective, I heal at the same time. So that's why it's important that I, you know, tell my business, I guess. But because somebody else is gonna get healing through this. So anyways, I had a choice to be like, oh, you know, like I'm gonna cry and feel unworthy and rejected. It's like a second rejection. Like, didn't you already reject me whenever I was born? Now you'll reject me again, you know? But when you've done certain amounts of healing, you realize that when people do that, it has everything to do with them and nothing to do with you. Because when you do the healing, you have such a capacity to love yourself and to love other people that you can embrace how you feel and what you're going through, and still respect the other person where they're at. And so I'm not hating on my father, or I don't hate on anybody. Like, if I have to express myself. The reason why this is so important is because, like, me personally, my Chiron placement is in Gemini. So a lot of the times, if you resonate with me, like, collectively, like, we try to hold our mouth because we don't want to set it off in this motherfucker. Set it off. What is on my forehead? But these are just old wounds, you know? And so I let God use me, use my voice, and I don't take any kind of rejection personally anymore. Because one thing I do know is people can change, and people can stay the same in their pain. It's up to them. But you know who don't change? God. See, people might choose you today and discard of you tomorrow, but God doesn't. God never will. Remember that.